It's the fourth day of the MTN Joyous Celebration Share Your Light Bootcamp, and the contestants seem to be dealing with mixed emotions as the challenges and experiences have impacted them differently. Some have gained confidence, while others are beginning to doubt themselves a little. But what these joyous hopefuls need to grasp is that it's still the early stages and they still have a singing chance.
You sent your love and peace.
To help them zone in and better understand the task at hand, they needed to learn some lessons from someone who's walked the path that they're on now.
Obviously, I'm calling Mwang. They say I'm an alumni. I'm an old member of Joyous Celebration, actually. So today they have called me to share about my journey because they are doing auditions, and so today they've called me to share about my journey. Maybe I've inspired someone, I don't know, I hope I have. I have actually joined Joyous Celebration 2012 when they were recording Joyous 17. And my first song was and it's been a journey, man, a great one. But to come back today and share about my journey, that have made me realize that you will never figure with destination. You'll always be on the journey. And I wish someone ngabe khona journey 3 years back to say, just enjoy the journey because you will spend the rest of your life in the journey. For me, 4 things that as I'm successful, wow. Knowing my identity, being so intentional about my growth. I was not apologetic. I'm still not apologetic about that. And endurance, you know, just to man, you need to push. You just need to push.
It wouldn't be a singing competition if it didn't continually put contestants' vocal skills to the test. And that's just what the MTN Joyous Celebration Share Your Light competition continued to do. With this, more vocal training and challenges were on the to-do list.
Abanye bakala gu lenzela.
Ingakho-ke liphathe kahle
God, the contestants. They are amazing, unique, and so far so good, actually.
Some of them are rough around the edges, but there's a lot of talent. We've heard some amazing singers and some quite funny singers as well. There's, I think, 2 or 3 people who have quite a very unique thing. So I think people are in for a big surprise with whoever is going to be chosen in the end.
I think all of them, they do have ability, but they do have things that they have to work on, but there is something to work on with them.
I love the fact that it's so different, it's so wide. I'm tempted. You can actually create your own group or choir with these people because they are so divided nicely and they have different taste in what they present, in their tones musically. You can do a lot of different wide things with them. So it's an awesome, very, very good spread of talent.
If I was one of the contestants today, I would tell them, I would do myself, be myself, do what I know I'm good at, and also use the advice that I've been getting through the workshop.
It's the usual advice mostly, which is a mistake that most musicians tend to make. When they love something, when they're inspired by something, they then tend to be that or to create themselves in that, from the way they sing to the way they present themselves. So I always say, be unique, be yourself, come out of the box and show us the you-ness, what makes you tick, what's different about you, what makes you unique, what makes you stand out. And that's what we are really pushing. And I think the person who will ultimately win is a person who actually have that, not a person who, because I love Mnobi, so I'm sounding like Mnobi in jazz celebration. Because already there is a Mnobi. We are not looking for another Mnobi. So we're looking for something that will add to that extra thing that we don't have. And truth is, there are those who actually have what Joyous doesn't have right now. I won't tell you what that is, though.
Work on your character, Joe. Because I've realized that this is what will make or break you, whether you have a talent or not. Akekho umuntu who wants to be in a room with a stinky character. No matter how talented you are, when you have a stinky character, we just cannot receive you and you're not gonna go far. And you will walk into a room and you think you're the smartest one and you won't learn anything. You will miss on things that ebezokusiza when to grow. Just work on your character. Life will be easy and beautiful.
The trick here is come out of your comfort zone. Learn as much as you can and try the things that you've never tried. Because what you can do, that's very easy and you can quickly sell that. But what you need to sell now is what you can't do. So I'd say to the contestants, guys, do what you can't do because we've seen already what you can do. But come and throw a curveball at us now so that we can see what else you can do.
Always be yourself, be authentic, and try not to imitate someone else because you are here for a purpose to try and push yourself as a brand and as a person. So if you're gonna sound like someone else, then it's gonna be a problem. We're not gonna listen to you. We're gonna be like, this person sounds like, and then we forget about you. So be you, do you, boo.
As we get closer to the final day of the boot camp, performance expectations get even higher and feedback is not to be slept on.
I'll advise you to really plan because I don't think you're the type of singer to hit it while you're going. So I'd advise you very plan and land. Go there and go there and go there because we could hear you struggling, It starts well, and then you lose it somewhere, and then you pick it up again.
What does it say to you out of the context of just the song? But you when normally when you think of a song and meditate on it that far, I go to interpret it at any time when you need. And also eventually you are going to have to bend it. Like in Gomentula is a proclamatory song. I was we will not be convinced about it, especially for the audience of So it's very important that it's not just a matter of volume, but also the amount of conviction that you have in your presentation is also just as vital for the performance.
One more sleep until the last day of boot camp. In the next episode, we find out if the contestants can combine their individual talents into great group performances.